Step 2. How to make mugi-urushi. If your plate or item is unglazed and has a rough surface that can easily absorb stains, cover the surrounding area with masking tape to protect it from being stained during Kintsugi process. Not necessary for glazed items. You should cut and prepare the masking tapes before sticking the broken pieces together. Peel off the protective film from the palette. Now, we will make mugi-urushi for broken items or deep cracks that are more than 1 mm in depth. Put cake flour on the palette using a spoon. Put water on it little by little using the dropper and knead until it becomes the texture of dough. A spoonful of cake flour suffices for a regular broken plate. It became the texture of dough now. Now, we will be using urushi, so please wear your rubber gloves. Now, we will add the raw urushi. Add raw urushi a little more than the volume of the dough and knead the mixture with a spatula until it becomes similar to the texture of chewed gum that can be stretched out. It will be difficult to find the right amount of raw urushi in the beginning. Add the raw urushi little by little until long elastic strands are formed. Mugi-urushi can be used up to 1 week if it is sealed in a plastic wrap to keep the oxygen out and refrigerated. Even within 1 week, if the mugi-urushi solidifies, please throw it away. Step 2a. Sticking pieces together. Now, we will be applying this natural adhesive, mugi-urushi, to the broken surface. Sticking pieces together precedes filling chipped areas. Apply mugi-urushi on both sides of the cracks thoroughly with a bamboo spatula and stick the pieces together. Apply mugi-urushi thinly. The mugi-urushi should come out a little from the cracks when stuck together. Once mugi-urushi is applied to both surfaces of the broken pieces, stick the pieces together. Align the pieces so that they become the original shape. Put pressure from both sides so the mugi-urushi would tightly stick together. Apply masking tape on both sides of the crack, very tightly so that the pieces do not shift later. When applying the masking tape, touch through the masking tape and make sure there is no gap. Especially make sure there is no gap at the rims. If there is a small amount of mugi-urushi that had come out, you may not notice a gap when touching through the masking tape. Try not to touch mugi-urushi. Check if there is no gap between pieces by touching with a clean bamboo spatula or utility knife. It would take time for this mugi-urushi to completely harden. Leave the item in the urushi box for at least 1 week. Place the item so that the stuck surface is perpendicular to the floor to prevent from shifting later. One week later. When it has completely hardened, take off the masking tape and scrape off the extra mugi-urushi with a utility knife. If the mugi-urushi is not completely hardened while scraping off the excessive mugi-urushi, it means that it has not been completely dried yet. Once you have removed the excessive mugi-urushi with the utility knife, put it into the urushi box again and leave it for more than 1 week. It is difficult to use the utility knife inside the cup. If you have it at home, you can also use chisel instead. This Kintsugi tutorial video is produced by Tokyo Kintsugi Workshop, Tsugu Tsugu. Japanese best-selling Kintsugi kit, TSUGUKIT, is now on sale. Online Kintsugi Workshop is now open. We also have online traditional Kintsugi service, Tsugu Tsugu, to order artisanal Kintsugi repairs in Japan. We create new value and experience by connecting broken items, people, and traditions through Kintsugi. Please press like if this video was helpful for you and follow our channel.